Artists pour their heart and soul into their work, their blood, sweat, and tears, sometimes literally. John Robinson of Cumbria, England, lost his grandmother in 2010, but gained an inheritance that included several of his grandmother's possessions, including an unsettling painting titled The Anguished Man, which shows an abstract humanoid figure caught in an eternal scream. The unknown artist infused his own blood with the paint and killed himself immediately after finishing the piece.
As I get older, I look for new ways to relax, and I've recently discovered painting. And you take this piece, for example, we have a contrast of light and dark colors here, and textures. I've created space. I have your characters retreat into the back of the canvas, and it has no real lines. Usually it's pointless styling. And you see, work like this takes a lot of time and emotion. One gives one's heart and soul to achieve this level of creativity, and that's just what it takes to make great art. Our next story features another equally brilliant artist. He too gave himself to his work, but all he saw was darkness. Was darkness. Was darkness. Was darkness. Was darkness.
Fuck faking a death, or cause more than an ache in your neck. Without blazing a deck, I'll turn the crowd to a vacant set. Pay your respects, I fight power like races oppressed, and leave your squad playing in death like Jason just left. After the storm, hell and earth and I stay in effect as you raise from your beds, looking like it's the day of the dead. Brace for a sec as I contemplate shaping your flesh. Serrated is best and you're in luck as this blade is a mess. Speak to priests often with diseased coffin, spitting 316s like I had Steve Austin beatboxing. The streets watching, making me release toxins on the beats every time I deep-box and creep on them. Cut character snuff, corrupt savages, and pen a little venom to crush the untalented. And I don't answer the Christian, I'm anti-religion. My manuscript's instructions on how to stick your hands to the system. This the breakout, we bomb, I show you fake route. Collect the props and dip, leaving no traces on the way out. So stay out, we get the ducks and duck without the payout. And any country standing in our path is getting laid out. Cause it's the breakout, we bomb, I show you fake route. Collect the props and dip, leaving no traces on the way out. So stay out, we get the ducks and duck without the payout. Don't even think you're standing in our path.
Straight out the black box, you about to hear him come down. A fatal collision depicted, ticket off as God's sound. The pros largest, throats coitus as they vote lagers. My tunes bumping, got dudes running like broke fathers. I'm in and out of space, a saga of 1,000 pages. Your dial berries with bars, and as I scrounge for change, my brain patterns a grey matter of fakes chatter, emulating vices of a cycle I won't take after. I alone will put forth to push jaws and stab your whole crew with typhoons of pitchforks. Big talk, smackies underhanded with dicks more. I type in cold case, they happy yapping at pigs for the indispensable chicker with the legible who wage war as fake lords lingered on their checkered stool. My sound's lyrical, dismantle the throne. Let they claim the last laugh, then they laughing alone.
This the breakout, we bomb, I show you fake route. Collect the props and dip, leaving no traces on the way out. So stay out, we get the ducks and duck without the payout. And any country standing in our path is getting laid out. Cause it's the breakout, we bomb, I show you fake route. Collect the props and dip, leaving no traces on the way out. So stay out, we get the ducks and duck without the payout. Don't even think you're standing in our path. killer team. Slice with the blades of razors and guillotines, and send your remains to your parents and mates in the Philippines. My brain's facilities makes a temp raising capillaries, cause I'm graced with agility and black mage's abilities. The center of my cerebellum's throbbing to breaking point, so I let a little leak out every time that I make a joint. I'm no new jack to do rap, so best face the fact, but I ain't fresh baked to snatch up. You're just late to catch up, so try and battle Shadz. You ain't a threat, make your track suck. You versus me is like wearing a chest plate first Mac truck, so you get smacked up if you act up like scrub setters. Dub plebs attempt to spit that boom bap over dubstep. The roughneck suspect like fuck checks and success. I'll make your class stuck like them fuckheads that bust text. Who's up next to take my style? Bust vexed and fake recitals. Ain't the Bible, but my book is vital as that ancient title.
Yeah, cunts always trying to make moves when I've already made moves. If you're planning on making moves, make sure the move you make is made first. Yeah.
And if you're moving first, prove your worth. Rappers get into the dirt, I rep my universe because I am bound to the human earth. You think I'm ill-mannered, my mood is worse, so review your verse and diss it on. I'm fucking up the build like I'm Uma Thurman. Bust rugged like fuck buggered, I'm motor charged. Hot, your flow is hot, what, you wrote in bars? No one asked. So get me vexed and the blade extend like Logan's arms. Have you take a seat like Rosa Parks, fuck your chosen path. Briz busy is quick to this city. It's hit like bricks, gritty on kids that spit hideous. Mixed with insidious scripts to pick brilliant. So copper tape to share with the hicks and rich idiots. Drama author into harm and torture, so pass the mortar. I'm like a summer sorta, call me Sergeant Slaughter. Rap kingpin, every match is win-win. I kick the start that sends these other rappers to the sin bin. Making hairs raise like Tintin, I rule the spot. Battle, that's a foolish plot. You paddled in a pool of snot. Jeweler god, school of rock. Shadz is here, Pule's not. Keep an open clip and let this jeweler drop. Puler shot.
Game over.
I'm planning a mass attack on your battle raps. Brandish my battle axe, decimating kids at the cabbage patch. Just static cracks your brain for the duration that your tracks elapse, and snaps your spinal cord cause these punches are hitting back to back. Rappers are not hard, they pop stars with flock bars. They move quick but soon to fall off that track like slot cars. I rock harder, research and stock data and crop nada, so rappers get the boot like Doc Martens. I've returned like John Farnham to teach clans. My freestyles are freestyles that give you critical beatdowns. We be majors since teenagers, my team are the scene saviors, and so you'll see the deed like cheap bathers. I'm demonstrating my murderous elevation. Your verses are worse than Takashi's personal presentation. My words are the legislation, research and project. I'm stating my service on earth to purge and reverse the respect you're making. Cause most these rappers are whack, or lay them flat on their back and let them know that they're a talentless hack. Cause the tack expect this, we blaze all contestants and wage war, so check the main doors and exits. Your A4 is set for stage 4 neglection, but that's a touchy subject like chainsaws in Texas. Threat to guest list from text to set list. I'm leaving next slip with the blade of severed cerebus heads with. Return to earth to preserve the research I'm burdened with, cause your verse is slow worse than the words of the nervous person did. Give me the fortified sort of wine and my morbid mind to leave you borderline mortified from distorted thoughts inside. Word perfect, my verse purpose to coerce churches to burn sermons inside a Lucifer's furnaces. 32 bars be bruising your surfaces. Prove your worth, cruising, start improving your worthlessness.
Hit 'em, then I'ma shit on 'em and spit on 'em and send facts. Hit 'em, then I'ma shit on 'em, shit on 'em. Pinnacle rap shit. Backslap, whack rap, act just to get a reaction. Pinnacle rap shit.
Yeah, forget the niceties, it ain't my type of steez. So writers, please back the fuck up, cause I'm tighter than Elijah's jeans. I sell the venom, but your men will see the rise in fees. So die just please, because your rappers flop like a slice of cheese. Spun the sleeves, always trying to slip the name on top and take my spot. And so I execute the way the Raider rock. We're in a state of shock, so try and test and I'll fillet your squad. Because we bark at night like your neighbour's dog. I hate my job and hate my life, so I'll survey the top and take a dive and shoot myself mid-air in case I may survive. We need to slay this right, the born demon of Eden be dropping heat like your region in storm season. My thoughts deepen while you vacated the higher ground and try to crown yourself as king in this land full of nervous clowns. The time is now, a lord like supreme over, and I've been doper, so I collect props like the scene's over.
Shadz,
We flawless, thoughts are reformed into the cordless.
Yanking out your backbone and smash it like a trap.
Raise the fucking crowd with the force of 44 clips.
Shadz,
and dogs still wanna talk shit.
Yanking out your backbone and smash it like a trophy phone.
Walking in the same four paws they claw the door with.
Shadz and Mog.Y. Till our sets fetch millions and dead reptilians. Billions of bugs up in my brainstem. Mean we squashing martyrs to fatalities for a suitable replacement. I'm sucking your medulla oblongata like spaghetti. The character decrepit Serengeti, pretty predator veterans bet Bundy, betcha. Didn't think I'm capable of murdering my undies. Sunday I rap harder than Cloud Palmer. Blow harder than sniffing packets of rock to be Nicaraguan. Up jump the boogie so I drowned it. Wrapped it up in cinders for sinkers and sent it underground. Kid, I'm Salmon Rushed in. You code is a fatwa. Invitation only, you can suck on my caca. Fucker, but don't be coming around here in the night time. Get wasted like a Mai Tai, go bye-bye. Shadz,
We flawless, thoughts are reformed into the cordless.
yanking out your backbone and smash it like a trap.
Raise the fucking crowd with the force of 44 clips.
Shadz,
and dogs still wanna talk shit.
yanking out your backbone and smash it like a trophy phone.
Walking in the same four paws they claw the door with. Corrupt the template, constructing a dense fate. My tense state suffered like a puff in your gent trait. So much at my chest ache. The nest ain't covered in fresh paint. It's smothered in flesh, loving in death. Faint screams of the restraints. My shackles, durability's pen shade on people that push me to point of endgame. The way of the strong sword that gave him an onslaught. With corns more fly than Nick Cage in a Concorde. I'm a nightmare, quite rare. A half-breed like Cher. In dark feed like Bear. One heartbeat, I'm there. Pen to the stage, pushing this venomous rage to the end of my page till it pulls off the edge to escape. Dressed to repel them like a pest in a shell, or death in this hell, the opposite of an excellent smell. Ravenous beast will take a stab with miraculous speech. A portion off your limbs and live off the snacks and rations for weeks. This is the gravesite, but the fake died at the jaw of the great bite. MCs pack up and exit stage right. Rappers duck the conflict, cop stage frights and take flight. We in the back ready, drop tracks heavy, then take flight. So when you see me roar like nothing you ain't seen before, snake eyes, Animorphs. Rappers copper-handed claws and zip through the cracks and floors of my drastic thoughts. The saboteur, spitting venom and a rabbit jaw. These pills are violent, the same but still the island. Reveal the final cut, cause out here the hills are silent. The true Bacabra draining blood through your suit and armor. Live through disaster, no love joy like Futurama. First in your crew sporting a merciless view that leaves your whole lot shredded like girl with a balloon. My cannon fire hits directly if you disrespect me. Sit the test, we'll see just how the ink inside the pics affect me. Cause I'm a do or die bloke with fluent rhymes, and so I'll spit my suit and tie flow, then script your suicide note. The psycho, no side joke, I'm hacking through the thigh bone of every cunt at any shitty live show I might go. grave digger like RZA the shapeshifter. Go figure, my final form is like a figure of Hitler. So get slippin' when death beckons, because your best records made me feel nothing at all like Ned's leggings. This is the gravesite, but the fake died at the jaw of the great bite. MCs pack up and exit stage right. Rappers duck the conflict, cop stage fright and take 5. We in the back ready, drop tracks heavy, then take flight. So when you see me roar like nothing you ain't seen before, snake eyes, Animorphs. Rappers got my hands and claws and dip through the cracks and floors of my drastic thoughts. The saboteur, spitting venom at a rabbit jaw.
Warriors with sharpen they blade. I open my mouth, I shoot flames. Warriors with sharpen they blade. I open my mouth, I shoot flames. Warriors with sharpen they blade. I open my mouth, I shoot flame. Warriors with sharpen they blade. I open my mouth, I shoot flame.
Fuck a pen game, I terrorise mics with lethal brush strokes. So fuck jokes, I'm coming in fuming like diesel truck smokes. Addicted man, so every second I get to puff smokes. I updose, inhaling your reputation to crush hopes. I spit to kill, I ain't a doctor but my script is ill. So sick it feels like it's a restaurant the way I split the bill. My trigger's still feeling the feel on my fucking finger. Friend of factual gas, in fact it's a raps that make you sing instead. My sting will put your career in the face of an awful place. So you incorporate your all courageous some sort of phase. My voice is enough to kill like poisonous drugs. So just dead the noise of your buds and prepare for the voice of the grudge. Hell-bent on myself since elf sat on a shelf. A mass destructive weapon with stealth patterns as well. I need that capital gain for this packet to change. My swagger the same and still tagging the back of the train.
Magnum C's, run the stream, your majesty. Step aside and scream unless I rock in your second fright. Hold the crowd down like gravity. Whack rappers get tracks splattered to black manner. You fucking dummies. Don't step aside and scream unless I rock in your second fright. You can't take nothing from me. Whack rappers get tracks splattered to black manner.
The showstopper like Rose Opera. I cut like the pro doctor. His battle style's canon with no fodder, so don't bother. When I'm in my fighting stance with tighten hands, I'm punching through your diaphragm like Iron Man. You're I am Sam. I'm into war, torture and sword slaughter. So when we're in your quarter, prepare to crash and burn like Paul Walker. My spit is too corrosive, my mood explosive. So bite my style, I'm blowing up on any cruise that rode it, leaving you demoted. My focus is direct confrontation through conversation. I'm not a gangster but I'll bonk your faces. See my name mentioned in hate messages, great. Thanks for your gay text, but my stage presence is great. Peasant verbals cause a fire drill, igniting tiger bills. There's no bizarre Shadz in every parallel dimension. I am ill, consider no opponent a threat, but better fight him still. His style kill, I'll leave your fate black like Richard Pryor's will.
Magnum C's, run the stream, your majesty. Step aside and scream unless I bark in your second fright. Hold the crowd down like gravity. Whack rappers get tracks splattered to black manner. You fucking dummies. Don't step aside and scream unless I bark in your second fright. You can't take nothing from me. Whack rappers get tracks splattered to black manner.
Yo, there's some shit you never seen before, so please be warned, I'm ill enough to kill the kids from CB4 with the 3D sword. You can't see me talk as I communicate through Ouija boards. Explode you into sticks and specks like I'm the fucking PG's fourth. Destroy your defense, your toys so we can't be friends. My grief ends when both you and your raps lie in the deep end. No pretense or banter, so fuck both you and your cheap friends. Your mates are fans and seem like 9-year-olds the way they pretend. I insist, try resist the flying fist when I enter ciphers. Put your pen to silence or prepare for some senseless violence. My temper's rising to boiling point, destroying your feeble aura. Bring your crew, I'll beat them all. In fact, I'll call your people for ya. My attitude is a matter fuse for an atom nuke. But still I stagger through this rich avenue in a tattered suit. We batter cruise in this haggard booth, leave them black and blue, and put your phony roster with Jodie Foster in panic rooms.
Watch your brain burst.
Your best bet's just enforcing the check.
Fit in this verse.
Cause my set's like performing a death threat.
Watch your brain burst.
Your best bet's just enforcing the check.
Fit in this verse.
Cause my set's like performing a death
I see the elephants in the closet and skeletons in the room. You'll be selling it till you're coughing embellishments on the truth. My rhetoric got you bruised, trendsetter Rodney Rude, not coping, I'm choking. Too fed up to stop and chew my paintbrush sun suit. Hard to punch you out your cunt suit. Lame fucks with beats like bitch slaps, this is kung fu. Go tit for tats and back to Timbuktu. Aussies known for large things like this big. Fuck your crew, forget the free ride, cause now the fucking fun's due. All I do is make beats high, I ain't a fun dude. Your drug use methodical, deep fried, rockin' one tooth. You better pay respects, your cheap high will be your undo. We come through with a bang, that isn't a gunshot. No fingers got you triggered, you try hard, pissing cunts off while dressing so punk rock. You do dishes and suck cock, I'm so progressive. Every rapper's a faggot, but I judge not.
Watch your brain burst.
Your best bet's just enforcing the check.
Fit in this verse.
Cause my set's like performing a death threat.
Watch your brain burst.
Your best bet's just enforcing the check.
Fit in this verse.
Cause my set's like performing a death threat.
In 1994, commercial photographer James Kidd took a photograph of an old stagecoach top in Tombstone, Arizona. When he developed it, he was shocked to discover that, standing beside the wagon in the frame, was what appeared to be a headless man.
You'll need more than antiseptic, cause I ain't the man to mess with, mate. I'll cut your fucking legs off so you cannot stand corrected. I'm a psychopathic, quite erratic, slight dramatic, hyperactive biohazard that was sent to smack you into microfragments. I'm like no other rat, and any fact I might discover, cue the fright and shudder as these MCs bite the gutter. I'm a tense bloke, I'm under trench coat or violent pen strokes that put you in a box like bento for 50 yen notes. Up the game like Switch Nintendos, the click perfect raps. Be slick as Rick and quick direct those that disrespect Shadz. Enter battle mode, the reps are joy to defend. Poisonous pen, hawk, spit and then destroy with a phlegm. I got the body of a 5 and the voice of a 10. So once opinions have diminished, then I voice them again. I started time, learned to walk and then studied the art of rhyme. And now I'm past my prime, like the masterminds are past design. Future soldier, my view is cold and the mood is crude and vulgar. As I'm leaning back to throw pins in the roof like Mulder. I'm a straight gem, you're a fake trem. I'm a grade 10, you're 8th gen. I'm living great when you live in state pen. I'll die hard like Bruce flicks and hit like kung fu kicks. I'd rather say a few like Fushniks than to salute pricks. No loose grips, I give no two shits. No flips or mood switch. The crew sick to stick the boot in, that's if the shoe fits.
So they shake on the floor, bland lanterns spilled milk and I fly on the wall. I fly as I talk, flyer of the highest of thoughts, set higher than the highest, the highness of swords. Their face was adorned, stamped on paper and coins. The grandstand set the stage of their fall. They evaded giving statements on the state of the source. Sneeze to the jaw, grievance of a griever who mourned. We ain't agreeing no more. Once lay awake and counting sheep in the dawn, and grievers the cause. Neither of them needed to talk, either feeded or defeated. I'm a bleeding with force. It all went to plan. Once upon a time, that boy was a man. They sorted him now, sorta if a sorted and sad. Thought the sorter on the border as he's drawing his dad. Is forced and it's foul, water and it's still forming a fam. He still has nightmares of a sore in his hands. I saw it his scowl, women still supported his crown. The thorns pricked for those pricks that slaughter is now. And Now the people will leech. MC's dead, I was slaying these sheep. A state of a fiend, insatiable in flavor and beats. I'ma cut through the paths at the park with my teeth.
After it was hung in their home, the painting fell off the wall, even though there was no wind entering the room and nothing touched it. A short time later, their family was outside the house when they spotted a dark figure standing in the room that the painting was in. Upon investigation, they discovered that there was nobody in their home at all.
Capital city of the state of Queensland.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Scum and villainy. Scum and villainy. Wretched hive of scum and villainy.
It's time to count the bones of these peasants I killed. Then brush your step with benevolent skill. The shit was sedative and wasn't fresh once I severed the seal. Treat rappers like it's fast food, eat more when it's better. The deal ironically correct, cause most your toys come and send like a meal. No motherfuckers rushing when intelligence level is nil. And shit the bed we met with most the heaviest heads on the bill. My dialect is quite direct, so step and check the side effects. Or step inside the sniper's nest to recollect your violent death. My mind is stressed, I'd like to stretch the time to rest. Instead I'm left behind this desk, injecting text inside the next in line to step. Pure obvious intolerance, this damn solemn confidence is proudly brought to you by my astonishing accomplishments. I crack a laugh as I stumble on out the abattoir with battle scars, shuffling a stack of cards in my shattered palms. The strat is hard due to the jagged half of my tattered past. Inebriated battle starts projected through these haggard arms. My troops vanish, so crews vanish and lose balance. Cause the brute talent makes balls drop like loose cannons. So when your clients mingle, the mind wrinkle. While I'm bilingual as I sign singles in tie symbols. The shady professor slash Australian Dexter. On a day off like I'm Dreamworld's fucking safety inspector. Your written's a waste, filthy like a spit in the face. And now you live in disgrace just like Christopher Skate.
Simple and plain, we're the ones to leave your kingdom in flames and get a rowdy crowd screaming out like infants in pain. Image of fakes incinerated, whether sin or a saint. Resurrecting each of my victims just to kill them again. Sick in the brain, slicker than veins as they slid on a blade. I'm vinegar, mostly spit as sweet as a cinnamon cake. Live in the haze of dusty tunes to brave this fisher of snakes. Fucking out of this world, sticking my dick in a grey. Hazardous and human traffic when I'm switching through lanes. No indicators, just a middle finger flipped in a rage. Cause faking chumps will claim they love you while they're filling with hate. And sell their man out for a handout, never given, just take. Their self-entitlement is rising as the quality decreases. Rocking expensive apparel like nobody sees beneath it. They know I hold the title, always asking how I keep it. Best to save your breath cause I ain't spilling any secrets. Too much jaw flapping, I'm about that boom bapping. Raw action, more traction when I make my shoe flatten your faction. If you ain't happy with your rations I can cause famine. Watch you starve while I'm feasting on some raw salmon. If I wanted to beef with swine I'd call the Jackson. Smash a bottle, whip out my phallus, piss on the captain. I leave the masses' mouths open like national anthems. Cut you up like backspin, Sid, Bigfoot and Shadz win.
Punch the track in, better back the levels down. Vocals looking V8, you can hear them echo through your town. Leave these rappers with skid marks when I spit darts. You bedwetters should've known better like Richard Marx. I'll rip your shit apart when Insidious start the playback. Spit the type of bars that drain the colour from your face tats. Morons on the mic, teachers should've made them stay back. So many toys around, I'm not knowing which way to aim at. Whack, you pressed a lot of wax but nobody copped your shit. Better call Storage King if you're looking for some sponsorship. Your mother's probably pissed, I bet she wants you out of there. That's not a studio, that's a bedroom with some foam squares. You ain't never done a show, you're a rhyme fraud. Leave the booth and have an episode like a Time Lord. You take an awful lot of selfies for a crime lord. Real crims lay low, that's what I thought. Since move on the pavement I'd never get complacent. If I spat a rap as whack as your best take I'd erase it. Make the dope underground like a meth lab in a basement. Violate the mic like it left a state in a leg bracelet. You head cases get wasted in front of the spectators. Disgrace in a stage like doing blackface on red faces. Let's face it, you'll never be on my level. It's Mr. Bigfoot, HG, 750 Rebel.
My cruisers on stage whack, we just played the back. Come through with a gang of rap. My cruisers on stage whack, we just played the back. Where the anger's at, that's what we bring with rap. My cruisers on stage whack, we just played the back.
listen to Desolates. We try to break the chain, but the support is just effortless. The deficit, definite death and devil is evident. We're never getting it, we celebrate on several sedatives. Took the cycle and severed it as a test of intelligence. I like my senses adventurous as dementia is. Ink trickles out the feather tip, flood the fingerprint road, perfecting this pathetic grip. We chase the dragon while looking back. History repeats, we'll pick the theory to put in prac. And that dust will settle on rusted metal. I let the beats possess my head, I'm merely just a vessel. The devil finds work for idle hands. We search for beauty, but the rosebuds escape the sight of man. And as we try to stand, we're told we got to stand their way. So we trip and fall, descending into Robert Plant's stairway. And now putrid air escapes the lungs. Once the jaded tongue, underrated one, but that phase is done. So we cast a line in a shallow pond to only see our face on the same board the arrow's on. We lost some good people, so we step in shadows, checking shoulders, cause this hood's evil. Full of crook people, casting shade on that which looks peaceful. So we live as writers, unaware of the book sequel. Maybe I should focus my energy. No dose and snow cones to process the chemistry and push through this hopeless integrity to notice my destiny is just a die, a slow death in ecstasy. Should I tattoo my fucking face taboo and start another rap crew with just my mates? Because the toll to pay dues can cost loads, we benefit to get to see your face at the crossroads. But still the ink drips at slow paces in a hollow room full of clone haters with no faces. Trying to push expression out like we fake the skill and live in 2 dimensions like we double dump the matrix pills. I have long since forgotten the words, cause my head's off and off with the birds proper disturbed. Lost in the topics and complex process of work. The monotonous dominant on dropping bombs, leaving officers burns. Check the struggle, my chest is buckled and stress is doubled. Living life like I'm the swamp monster in Pepper's puddle. But still I think lots, what's this shrink cost? And what's the meaning of this picture in these ink blots? I don't get it. Acid brain mixed with ash and flame in this shattered brain. I'm racking Accutane to relax the pain. Yes, I'm that insane. Lost my focus through copping doses of hefty fumes. And now I'm claustrophobic when locks are open in empty rooms. Yeah, fresh out the back cave in Boomtown to burn the fucking booth down. My crew pounds to hit the fucking deck like a loose gown. If you didn't know, mate, you do now. I used to focus in a lot but didn't see the picture till I zoomed out. Two-faced type hand, the weapon in my right hand. Even my hype man will take some seconds off your lifespan. The diaphragm stretch when I take on opponents with the salt in your wounds so it tastes like we own it. Rappers are lava, human trafficking, packing a armor in the back of Tyrannos to blow up the Vatican Father. Yeah, I'm a larrikin just having a lager while being pressured by this rap crew I'm apparently part of. So, no pre-warning, my team storming like bees swarming. Caught a scene talking, you'll leave walking like Stephen Hawkins. Sayonara, violent karma, behind Havana, piece the iron armor, say my goodbyes and dying laughter.
So when they realise the outcome, I hit them with digits cause what they digging is outdone. We tap tongues, hallucinogenic, just getting loose with some letters. We making tunes till they're tuned and tethered. I just wanna watch cartoons and kick it until I can't move and my food's delivered. Slumlord, what can't talk, these guns raw, ain't no other way about. We breaking out like cold sores, throwing walls, the epidemic, the epipen, semiotic, epiotic, here to pull your fucking head in. I'm proficient, a pro at fishing, a phonetician, prone to twisting phones with listers, that's the way I'm known and listed. Unassisted like able bodies, my aim is toppling every fucking name you drop. I'm about to leave them maimed and bodied. So when they realise they outdone, I give them a minute, cause what I'm spitting's the outcome.
Drop the bomb, set it off like a fight announcer climbing out the Shire with a lighter, make them hide and cower. Fight for power, see pitch black when the lights devoured. Keep radios active, reading higher on the Geiger counter. Brisbane the exclusion zone for crews that don't improve and stay deluded in the studio. Music takes the form of an illusion, never truly grow. Makes me wanna turn into a shooter, Ricky Rubio, who you know, repping better in the sunshine. Check the chemistry, the measurements are just right. They're acting overzealous at the club blind. Overdose and turn your coke to sedatives in one line. Breathe it in. I don't need the evil grin or see red and make the cleaver swing. Smile as you're hanging from a piece of string. Let the fire out and never keep it in. Execution is electric chair, watch the meter spin.
It's a divine act when I design tracks in my rhyme pad. Blow the stage up and catch a flight back to Iraq. I rap with the schizophrenic synapse. This kid's demented, I live for death in this time lapse. Rewind that if your mind didn't catch it. I'm lighting a match for these hydrogen gases. Slide in the back and decipher the madness. Has-beens getting left behind on this bad trip. That is just another way we communicate. Maybe I'm using my brain in a stupid way. Maybe I'm losing my faith in this human race. So who's to say that this isn't just a huge mistake? Super strange, moving through the waves as you stay dry. Lucid state, superhuman traits in my drain pipe. Brain fried, trying to find a way to escape life. Late night, taking this page to a great height.
My bombs drop from jets, so I've always got next. Taking 2 steps forward, I'll send you back with force to break your neck. My discourse deflects in your defense. My defense is offensive while I'm standing on the fence. I'm dancing on your headstone, chanting with a cheddar glow. Ancient pagan ritual, the lights on, I'm never home. Play me in digital, there's effort in staying original. You think I'm bitter, but the message ain't subliminal. Love minimal, cunts fucked up on chemicals. So hop the figgity fuck up off my genitals. I'm not a friend who will just do daps and shoot crap. Hermit all the time, still get it done like a do-rag. These fools whack, I'll do nothing better than you do that. You stick to new rap, but I better fucking suit that. Then you lad, pursue that shitty free spirit happiness. For you I'll mute tracks and listen to 3 minutes of static
Hey yo,
hits.
I'm back with the curse, pen in my annual verse. I'm getting lazier than a nurse, napping at work, mapping my words while having faps on the terps and still leaving so delighted like cracking a curd. Sugar free, this one my bitchin' that happened at birth. So I'm a rack that brings off Saturn and whack 'em on earth. Kick back, observe, true raps return. Boom bap that cheeky shit like you sat on a turd. I'm packing a nerve cause guns are toy. My firearms, my guns on fire. Next rung by my firearms, so when I'm disarmed, I'll be an amputee. Pick my hands up on my teeth and still swing 'em at you. Dead beats on red meat. You're tuna fish, I'm a fucking Luna bitch. Move the room to 2 bits, make you losers do the splits. Modern day Truman script, moving through a computer chip, assuming this cunt blessed like Linda's putrid crucifix.
How many real friends do you have?
Studies have shown having friendships increases life satisfaction and happiness.
I know, shocking, right?
How many real friends do you have?
More friends means more money.
Lack of friends increases heart disease.
Regardless of level of intelligence, friends are super important.
I like that. Give me all the friends.